Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Hearts of Iron 4. I am super excited to be playing this game again, and with a brand new campaign. It's gonna be an absolute treat. The campaign that we are gonna be playing today is gonna be called Communist Mole. Indeed, that is correct. However, it is not going to be a country that is in Europe. It's not even a country that is in Africa. We are going to be playing as a country in South America, a region of the world that was never really touched in my last campaign, which makes me really want to play it because it's a fantastic area that we didn't really get to see in the last campaign, and I really want to see what happens when we're down here chilling and the rest of the world is breaking into war. I want to see what the Nazis do, I want to see what the Soviets do, I want to see what the Allies do. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah, so we are going to be playing as Paraguay, alright? The only communist country in the whole of South America. Unless I fucked up. No, I'm right. Good to know that I'm right. Yes, the only communist country in South America. So, as you can see, we are surrounded, well, not surrounded, but there are a couple of fascists down here, democratic over there, and did I see, yeah, no, well, the Netherlands, doesn't really count as democratic, but there we go, I guess we're kind of surrounded by that. So, a couple of fascist countries, a couple of democratic countries, but by far and away, we are the only communist country in South America. So we're going to be looking for a relationship with those Soviets, and if we can, get something started, then that would be pretty good. We're going to turn historical AI focuses off, because, why not, might as well. I kind of want to see what happens when the game develops at its own little pace, but Paraguay, that is the country of choosing by me today. Get achievements. Great, let's do it. Let's jump into it. Iron Man Paraguay? Sure, whatever. Fucking call it what you want, game. I don't really give a shit. So yeah. Also, there's a hugely added difficulty to the fact that, oh yeah, we are a tiny state. And that is going to make it all the more interesting to see how we are going to try and combat our enemies across the world, but also within our own continent, which is going to be really interesting. Also, there is no special national focus tree for the... Fuck, I didn't fucking want to look at that. I wanted to look at the national focus. Yeah, there's no national focus tree for Paraguay, which I think is actually a good thing for us, because we've never played with this before, and I think that it's going to be really interesting to see how it goes. But yeah, there's no specialized national focus. What do we want to go for, actually? Political power, naval effort, aviation effort. We don't even have access to any boats. That's something that I completely didn't bear in mind. But I think we probably could bear that in mind. So, our choice is either going for something industrial, I guess, or going for the army effort. Alternatively, we could invest in a little bit of political power, try and get a coup going on or something. That might be worth it. Let's give it a shot. So, is anybody, around here wanting to make allies? Do we even have anything set up at the same time? The independence of Paraguay is guaranteed by the United States. Okay, that's kind of cool. We don't really want to do anything that would piss the Americans off so much to the point that that would end up being a bad dealio for us. The Soviets, how are we on terms with these guys? We might want to try and get ourselves a little bit of a relationship with those guys as things go on. Uruguay looking very fishy down there. That's good. Looks like, yeah, all these states are guaranteed independence by America. So it's going to be interesting, well, apart from the three colonial nations up there. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, but that also gives us a little bit of extra time to play around and build some stuff. So we've got a couple of free civilian factories. I honestly think that building civilian factories right now is probably the right course of action. We're also going to have to make sure that we work on our defensive structures, I guess. Yeah. Let's get all those down. Grand. Wow, holy shit, we've got not very many structures at all. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll do this. We need a little bit of steel. Well, I can get ones. Fuck, I don't want to trade away my civilian factories though. Don't really want to trade away my factories quite yet. Already, this is shaping up to be a very different game. Do I want to produce anything? We need steel for this though. Let's just not make anything. Seems like a pretty darn good idea to me. Or make something at least that doesn't require... okay, well, fuck, everything requires steel. GG, guys. Do we want to give up one of our civilian factories, though? Like, I don't know if we really do. Fuck. I mean, it's already going to take fucking ages. Jesus Christ, it's going to take 4 years. Fuck me, and two of our factories are being taken up by consumer goods. Oh fuck, I didn't even notice that. Alright. This is a little bit of a problem here. We need to do something about this. And I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Research, perhaps? That might save us. Industrial research, quite frankly, it's got to be. Production efficiency cap, construction speed, yes, I'm gonna say yes, we need that. Wait, is that ahead of time? No, that's not ahead of time, that's fine. Fuck me, this is actually gonna be quite challenging. Alright. Well, there you go. Free military factory. Do we wanna build anything right now? I don't know if we actually want to build anything. Do we have anything built up in spare? Not really. We've got 2 troops. That's all we've got. That's all we've fucking got. That's all we've got. I think we can justify, yeah, we can justify against you, I think, which is going to be interesting to do. Uruguay might well be our first port of action. Let's put it in 3 times speed, just to see what's going on. Need 1 more political power. Yeah, so we can justify against you, but we are going to need a little bit. What do you want? Missing equipment production. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We kind of do need infantry equipment. Although we are producing 1 steel, so we could just give it a shot and it'll just produce at a reduced rate, even though we do need resources, yes. We also have low manpower. Fucking great. It's all coming up great, ladies and gents. I'm telling you, it's all coming up great. However, Uruguay is the first port of call. The United States, however, might not be too pleased with us if we try and get a little bit of a head start in here. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Let's boost the communist popularity over there. Nothing communist. We want to really try and encourage communism in all these states because, as you may be aware, we're gonna try and be a little bit sneaky in the way that we handle things. So is there any significant communist presence? No, not really. I mean, you're fascist up there. I don't really want to ally with you, but it might be something that we could do. How is the construction of our one and only civilian factory going? Good, it's fucking terrible, actually. Fuck me, holy shit, that is bad. Yeah, I mean, I think we can say goodbye to all of these defensive structures that we wanted to create. We are pretty limited, but that's okay. I don't think that's necessarily a problem. We've got political wit, we've got political power. Should be fine. I'm honestly not worried. Not worried in the slightest. You gotta have faith in the old potato here, ladies and gents. You gotta have faith in the old potato. In the meantime, let's give you a boss. There we go. Congratulations, buddy. You got yourself a nice little Manuel Santa Marina. You've got yourself a nice little army that you can control. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful little army. National focus coming along nice and good. We want to keep an eye on the communist progress over there. We want to keep an eye on the communist progress over here. Both of which we really care about. I suppose we care more about... Do we really care about boosting party popularity in Uruguay? We're gonna fuck Uruguay up. Like, that's just gonna happen, alright? is going to happen. And yeah, so let's just fuck Uruguay up. Whereas let's start a coup in Argentina, Brazil. It also might be an idea to boost party popularity in here as well. You know, we're losing, well, we're not losing, but we're getting less political power. However, we are playing the sneaky game of politics, which I must say is rather enjoyable. You're currently fascist, so I presume you in Venezuela are going to be on great terms. That's fine, that's okay. Speed it up to speed 4. There's nothing particularly happening right now. I'm also really interested to see what the heck happens in Europe. Now that the AI has sort of been alleviated from that need for historical accuracy, it's gonna be interesting to see what the heck happens. Do we want to start training some guys? I mean, I don't even know if we can train some guys. Like, it might not even be possible. Yeah, there you go. I mean, do we have the reserves of units? We don't even have the manpower. No, we've got fuck all. We've got absolutely fuck all. Absolutely fuck all. But that's okay. Yeah, 3 civilian factories, 1 military factory. It's not very much. It's not very much. It's not very much. But we're making inroads. And inroads will be fine. Alright, let's go to speed 5 because I'm lazy, I guess. There you go. Wow, holy shit. The communist is actually growing pretty darn fast here, which is quite surprising. Yep, we're still waiting for 50 political power to try and cream cracker Uruguay. We do need more manpower, though. Oh yeah, there's been a bunch of updates since I last played, which is kind of nice. Political effort, that got us 120 political power. That's really nice. Collective ethos. What does this do? National spirit. Daily democracy support. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Not right now. Army effort for something on the land doctrine. Might be worth trying to rush that. Internationalism focus. Daily communism support plus 10%. I don't care about daily communism support, to be honest. We're already communists, and you know that's not a big deal for us. We can survive without a little bit of that. Army effort. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Unless we wanted to go for the aviation effort, because if I'm not mistaken, we have nowhere near enough enough manpower for that. However, if we could manage to build one single plane, one interwar fighter, then that could be crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we do not have the resources that we need for you. Yeah, we're gonna have nowhere near the resources. Alright, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Okay, let's go for the army effort. Let's go for the army effort. I think planes are somewhat out of our grasp, as much as I would dearly love for them to be within our grasp. Daily fascism support, don't care. Civilian factory construction speed, yeah, I kind of want that. Although political power gain plus 5%, that's pretty good. I'm going to go for the captain of industry, quite frankly. We are going to burn a whole bunch of political power on it, and when I say a whole bunch, I mean, like, you know, 100 political power. Not a big deal for us, not a big deal. We're in a fine place, we're in a fine place. What's our daily manpower growth, actually? Not very many. Not very many. Not very many at all. Paraguay, tiny state. Tiny state, and clearly we're only building 1 civilian factory. That is all that is literally the only thing that our tiny little state can manage right now. Honestly, I'm fine. I've got quite a nice attachment to Paraguay, actually. As in the game, not in reality. But hey ho. Alright. Just have a wee look at this. Okay. Australia, you seem to be doing good. I don't know, I'm just, I'm thinking we are going to cream cracker Uruguay. That is going to happen. I really don't know how America is going to guarantee the independence. Like, is America just going to completely fuck with us? I don't know if that's going to be the case. Argentina, communist support is growing. Holy cow. Communist support is growing, baby. This is good for us. This is really good for us. I'm sure that the Americans won't actually like that. Yeah. Army effort, that's pretty good. Basic machine tools. Okay, let's get the doctrine effort, because doctrine doesn't require any resources to produce. It's just something that we can do. Factory output. I think we'll probably get the land doctrine. I think that's probably what we want. Max entrenchment, reinforcement rate, minimum training level minus 10%. I'm gonna get that. Mass assault doctrine, which is kind of ironic because we don't have anywhere near a large enough number of troops to carry that off. But there you go. Is there any... Maybe I should improve relations with Brazil, actually. Is that something that I can do? Yeah, I can improve relations. A lot of communists in there. A lot of communists. Let's do it. Italy took one state. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it always happens. You can't expect too much different stuff. So what I'm wondering is how does the United States stop that guarantee of Uruguay, because that could fuck us up. Okay, pause. Spanish Civil War. What would this mean for Spain? Who cares? Can I help Spain out? I mean, I want to help the communist people. I could send them equipment, if only I had some equipment to send them. I'll give them 1 unit monthly. Yeah, why not? There you go, congratulations. There we go, 1 gun. I'm sending them 1 gun. 1 gun per month. Enjoy, guys. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna get to you. I mean, fucking hell, it's miles away, isn't it? We don't have any boats. Like, how's that 1 gun gonna get all the way across there? But, you know, whatever. To each their own. So how on earth are we gonna get the United States to how on earth are we gonna get the United States to stop guaranteeing the revoke our guarantee? I mean, that I don't know. I guess the United States is just going to declare war on us. I don't know if the United States can declare war on us, quite frankly, if we do decide to attack Uruguay. Which we could do, by the way. Should we give it a shot? I'm going to give it a shot. To justify it. Yeah, why not? I don't know. It's worth a shot in my eyes. Okay, communist support is growing. It was always going to be a little bit of a slow start. But at the same time, I feel that we're making real progress. Construction 1, perfect. What do we need? Construction 2, I would love Construction 2, but unfortunately we just can't. Engineering, well, that's a bit of a joke. Yeah, minus 2% on research time, so that sounds like a good plan to me. How is our 1 civilian factory coming along? Oh, do we need to check in the constructions menu? Still slated for January 1940 completion. That is fucking terrible. That is fucking terrible. Is there any... We should probably go for the industrial effort, actually. Yeah, fuck it. We need the civilian factories. You need to wait for that. Oh, fuck. We need to wait for this one to complete? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We can wait 18 days. Yeah, we should probably go for the industrial effort. So that we can build up civilian factories without having to actually build up civilian factories. Because as much as I love waiting 4.5 years for the fucking factory to complete and to be completed, that just doesn't sound like a big hunky-dory world that we live in. Man, so many communists! So many communists. That is actually kind of crazy. I did not expect us to have that big of an impact on the region already. Admittedly, it is costing us a lot of our political power, We only get one political power every 10 days, which is kind of shockingly bad. Remilitarization of leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Doctrine effort. Fantastic. Industrial effort. Great. Sign me up. Okay, lots of good stuff is happening right now. Oh shit, something else that I didn't notice. We do apparently have one airbase. And we got 12 fighters. Okay, this is good. 12 fighters, admittedly, that really cannot be reinforced in the slightest. Like, bear that in mind. They really can't be. The Olympic Games are going on, or concluded, whatever. Grand, that's great. I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, Brazil, communist support coming along nicely. 25% of the population is now communist. 31%. Holy cow! In Argentina, that is a significant amount actually. That is a significant amount. Bolivia could be a nice, interesting target. Colombia, no. Nothing hugely profitable down here quite yet that we can make inroads on. Uruguay, I don't know. If we attack these guys, I'm pretty certain that we're we're gonna kill ourselves on America. But you know what? Fuck it. It might be worth it. Might be worth a try. Might be worth a try. Industrial effort, that's grand. Get along with the construction effort. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I guess we probably need to just beeline for this straight away. I mean, it was always going to be a little bit of a slow start, but that's honestly not a problem. Reinforce rate, no. I'll take the research rate, actually, thanks. And let's also take construction speed plus 10%, maybe. Factory output. I'm going to take construction speed by 10%. 99 days. It's a wee while, but that's okay. No biggie. No biggie at all. We can do this. Paraguay, the communist mole. We're going to be successful. I guarantee you, ladies and gents, we're going to be successful. Trust me. I mean, I guess the parameters of success are very hard to define as well, considering all we really need to do to be successful is not get fucking wiped out. Which is maybe why we shouldn't be, justifying on Uruguay. But, whatever. You know, we gotta have big balls. You know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I think that's gonna wrap us up for this episode. This is probably gonna be the episode that the least happens in. I would suggest that more and more and more is going to continue to happen in future episodes. We're gonna see Europe break out into war very, very soon. And honestly, I'm just really excited to see what the AI does without the historical focus. I'm also really curious to see what the USA does and how much of an impact that has on the region. So hopefully this episode hasn't been too slow a pace for you. Fingers crossed you'll come back for the next one. And hopefully you'll enjoy this series. Ladies and gents, my name of course has been Potato. This has been Hearts of Iron 4, playing of course as the communist mole of Paraguay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.